Welcome to the PATON channel. Today, we're reviewing the line of semi-automatic machines, PATON ProMIG series. This series is the largest in the PATON welding equipment lineup, featuring 15 models and 5 welding kits. But in this video, we'll focus on reviewing the models with a nominal current from 160 to 350. These are the ones where the welding current source is on the same platform as the wire feeder unit. So these machines are designed for welding a wide range of materials with direct current in MIG/MAG, MMA, and TIG modes, mainly in professional workshops and production facilities. Also, all PATON semi-automatic machines can weld with self-shielded welding wire. You just need to change the polarity using the power cable jumper on the wire feeder block by plugging it into the appropriate socket on the power source. These are the specified categories. We have as many as 7 models with rated currents of 160, 200, 250, 270, and 350 amps. The range of 250 and 270 amp machines includes models with both a 2-roller wire feed mechanism and a powerful 4-roller one, with drive on all 4 rollers for stable operation with long torches up to 5 meters. The professional grade series semi-automatic machines have a dual body design, which gives you the ability to completely disconnect the welding power source from the wire feed mechanism. This is done both for the convenience and mobility of the welder when working in MMA and TIG modes, and also to meet certain safety requirements when work is carried out in places such as ships, metal tanks, or damp environments, where there's a risk of electric shock from the high voltage of the machine's power supply. To avoid the risk of electric shock, in such places the welder only takes the wire feeder unit, which operates at a safe voltage, up to 30 volts. One additional standout feature of this series of machines is the high duty cycle of up to 70%, which effectively allows for almost continuous operation at the maximum rated welding current. All models are equipped with a bracket for installing spools of welding wire weighing up to 18 kilograms, as well as a plastic protective box to prevent contamination of the welding wire during operation. To feed the wire, the machines use metal 2 or 4 roller mechanisms with a powerful sealed motor. The ProMIG 160, 200, and 250 models are powered by a standard single-phase 220 to 230 volt network, and the 270 and 350 amp models run on a powerful 3-phase 380 to 400 volt network. The machines have one of the highest protection ratings, specifically IP33, which ensures stable and reliable operation in various conditions of use. ProMIG series machines come equipped with high-quality welding cables made in Ukraine and accessories from the German company Abacor Benzel. This allows you to start working right away in MIG/MAG and MMA modes. These include cables with an electrode holder and ground clamp, as well as a semi-automatic torch. In addition, the standard kit includes a quick-release pneumatic connector, a user manual, and sets of rollers for models with a 2-roller mechanism. The feed set is designed for 4 diameters of steel wire, and for models with a 4-roller feed mechanism, the sets are for 4 diameters of steel wire and 2 diameters of aluminum wire. The kit also includes a strap for carrying the welding power source on your shoulder when working in MMA and TIG modes, or for securing the power source to the feeder unit when working in MIG/MAG modes. In all PATON welding semi-automatic machines, a universal Euro connector KZ2 is used for connection, which allows you to connect torches from a wide range of manufacturers. For maximum convenience and quick welding mode setup, the machines are equipped with 2 LCD screens and encoders. One is located on the welding power source and the other on the wire feeder unit. In MIG/MAG mode, the welding voltage is set on the power source, while the wire feed speed is adjusted on the wire feeder unit. In cases where you need to use the wire feeder unit remotely from the power source, you can press the voltage button to adjust the welding voltage directly on the feeder unit. Wire feeder. The mod button allows you to select the desired welding mode. MA. After activating this mode, set the required welding current. TIG. Similarly, set the welding current. Test gas button. On the wire feeder unit, it is used to check and adjust the flow of shielding gas. The Program and Inductance button allows you to select one of 16 programs saved in the machine, each with individual parameters for every welding mode. By holding this button, you can quickly access the inductance level setting parameter in MIG-MAG mode. The inductance level in MIG-MAG mode is the parameter that determines how soft or hard the welding arc is. A higher inductance level means a softer arc and less spatter. At a lower level, the arc is harder, but at the same time, you get deeper penetration. The wire install button on the feeder unit activates the feed mechanism to load the welding wire into the torch channel without using up shielding gas. The basic setup of the machine's functions is limited to adjusting the welding current for MMA and TIG modes, or the welding voltage and speed. Wire feeding in MIG-MAG mode. To unlock access to other parameter settings, you need to press and hold the corresponding encoder for 3.5 seconds. When unlocking, an image of a lock gradually opening appears on the screen. After this, additional functions and mode parameters become available for adjustment. Let's take a closer look at them using the main welding method for these machines as an example, namely MIG-MAG. Main parameters. Welding voltage, which can be adjusted from 12 to 26 volts. And the second main parameter is the wire feed speed. It can be adjusted from 1 to 16 meters per minute. Gas parameters. The pre-gas flow time can be adjusted from 0.1 to 25 seconds. It protects the welding area by displacing air from it before the arc is struck. The post-gas flow time can be adjusted from 0.5 to 25 seconds. It protects the metal from oxidation during cooling and solidification after welding is finished. Arc ignition and termination dynamics. The voltage ramp-up time can be adjusted from 0 to 5 seconds. For a smooth start without a sudden spatter of metal. The voltage ramp-down time can be adjusted from 0 to 5 seconds. This ensures a smooth weld finish to prevent crater formation and arc break-off of the arc. To adjust the torch operation, we have different button modes on the torch. 2T for short welds and 4T for long welds. Arc settings. Specifically, the inductance level can be adjusted from -5 to +5. As we mentioned earlier, this affects spatter, the softness or harshness of the arc, and the degree of penetration. Soft wire start. This ensures a smooth start to the feed and reduces the risk of the wire jamming against the workpiece at the beginning of welding. Pulse knower for stable metal transfer and minimal spatter. Additional parameters are available in this mode. Wire material, steel, high alloy, or simply put, stainless steel. Aluminum with silicate, aluminum with magnesium. Wire diameter depends on the selected wire material and the rated welding current of the model. Welding voltage correction is adjustable from -5 to +5 volts. It adjusts the behavior and length of the arc during welding. In addition to the adjustable functions mentioned, the machine has two automatic functions, Smart Stop and Smart Gas. They're designed to prevent wasting wire or gas if the torch button is pressed accidentally. The Smart Stop function automatically stops wire feeding if the machine does not detect a welding arc, 3 seconds after pressing the button on the torch. And in this case, the shielding gas supply is also automatically stopped. This is important in situations where the welder carelessly sets down the torch and accidentally presses the torch button. Let's take a closer look at welding in TIG mode. This type of welding is performed with a current greater than 25 amps and only with direct polarity, because otherwise even a large diameter tungsten electrode will melt. That is, a valve-type argon arc torch is connected to the terminal. The torch connects to the negative terminal of the power source, and the cable with the ground clamp connects to the positive terminal. When using an argon arc torch with a GZ2 connector, it is connected to the wire feed unit, which in turn is connected to the terminal, the negative terminal of the power source. When using this type of torch, the gas valve of the wire feed unit is engaged. It opens when you press the button on the torch and closes when you release the button. PATON ProMIG professional welding machines combine high performance, reliability, and a wide range of functions. They provide stable welding in MIG-MAG, MMA, and TIG modes, and allow you to work with various materials. Thanks to the wide range in this series, every user can choose a machine that fits their specific needs. Thanks for being with us. Subscribe to the PATON channel, give us a like, and stay tuned for our next video review.